Hey, hello everybody, my name is Gademar. Welcome back for another video of NHL 18 franchise mode. That's right, we're gonna continue, boys, with the franchise mode for sure with the Quebec Nordiques. Now, the last video I said I needed to do a trade, and that trade is specifically Pekka Rinne. We picked him up in free agency. In free agency, he was an elite, so unfortunately he slowed down a little bit, so now he's a starter at the beginning of the year, so we need to trade him up. I was thinking of keeping him and trading Korpisalo before all of this, but now that he's a starter, I mean, I gotta keep Korpisalo for sure, so he's our goaltender of the future. So I guess we're gonna trade Pekka Rinne to the Nashville Predators. Let's see if it's gonna work for their first round pick. The ones they've got two first round picks, their own, and the ones that belong to the Avalanche. We're gonna try to get the one from the Avalanche. See if it works. It doesn't work. I still want to get it though, so probably gonna end up end up giving them maybe a third round. With my Pekka Rinne and see how it goes. They accepted. So our third round and Pekka Rinne exchange for the first round pick of the Colorado Avalanche. Well, let's see. Let's hope the Colorado Avalanche does bad, boys, this year, and that we can really manage very well. Also, I don't know if I actually made my scouts. I don't know if I actually made my scouts today, boys. Let me check really quick. Did I make it? No, I didn't make my scouts. So I'm going to check before we start anything. I'm going to simulate the preseason like always. You guys don't need to see that. Also going to do all the scouting and everything. Hang on. Okay, boys, so there it is. I'm going to show you guys the lineups really quick before we do anything else. So my lineup for this year is going to be Matt Duchene with Ryan Johansson and Silverberg. We've got Grabner, Brian Little, and Komarov on the second line. Abdelgader, Rost, and Clutterbuck, Raffle, Pocket, and Brillen. Alright, so a weak offense. Like the first line is okay. I imagine it's okay, but it could be better. But yeah, there's really room for improvements there. I don't have the great. Let's be honest, I really don't have that much of a great offensive lineups. But defense-wise, we're pretty good. We're pretty okay on defense. We've got Ryan Murray playing with Brodin. We've got Vatanen playing with Shattenkirk. Which Shattenkirk is really awesome, boys. You can see how much points he gets per. He gets like 50 points per season. That's really good. So Enstrom and Ryan Murphy on the back, and we've got as well, of course, Korpisalo and Malcolm Subban. All right, so. Let's see how it's gonna go. We actually went undefeated on the preseason, 6-0. So hopefully it's gonna be similar to the regular season. I hope so, boys. Let's see how it's gonna go. We're gonna start the first simulation, the simulation of the first month, which is not a lot of games actually. There's not a lot of games in the first month. Looks like a lot of games from the preseason took the spot from this month. So we're gonna have to say, I guess. We have to go to the WHL. This is gonna be the second time I'm going there for the forwards. There I go. I gotta go there at least 3 times. So we end up losing our first game, but in overtime, boys. So at least we lost 4-3 in overtime. We got a point out of that. So that's a good thing, at least. We won the second game against the Jets. So hopefully this year is going to be a really great year, boys. Hopefully it's going to be a good year for us, because remember, we had 2 bad years in a row for the 2 first years. So we really need to get things up, get things started, and get shit done, I guess. We really need to do something right now. So let's see. We end up losing. That's 2 losses in a regulation in a row now. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see these pop off. But like I was saying, I hope that it's going to be a great year, or a good year at least. And we're not going to struggle so much. Our AHL team is struggling though. But we're doing pretty good on the NHL. Or it's pretty much tied up. It's like 3-1. So we're doing okay. We could be doing better though. For sure. Let's just see what's gonna happen here. The Vegas Golden Knights. Hopefully we can defeat them. They're doing pretty bad this year, so I'm sure we can beat them. They're always doing bad. I mean, that's not even a surprise. Even with their franchise player that they just picked up, boys, 80 overall, they're still doing bad. They don't know how to play these guys. They're basically the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers in this game. That's what the Vegas Golden Knights are. So we end up after the first month with a record of 5-4-1, which is acceptable, I guess. It's okay. It's a good month. So we end up with a tied month, a neutral month. So it's acceptable for me in my mind. We're not making the playoffs just yet, but it's the first month, so we're not gonna make too much of a crazy assumptions right there. We're gonna go and check the individual stats for sure, boys, like always. We got our best scorer, it's Komarov on the second line. 4 goals, which is impressive, Komarov being our best scorer. Our best player is Brian Little still and Jakob Silverberg, so both are our best players. So Brian Little, even though he's playing on the second line, where he should be playing, and not on the first line, he's still producing like a first liner, boys. That's unbelievable. Matt Duchene's playing great. That's great for us. There we go. So looks like everybody's doing great so far. It's just the first month, so we can't say too much. Malcolm Subban has been playing great. He's playing 3 games so far. 7 games for Korpisalo. He's struggling. He's still struggling. He's a really bad goaltender. Korpisalo. He's supposed to be our medium elite. Supposed to be a goaltender but he's supposed to be our goaltender of the future. But each year is the same story. It seems like each year he doesn't know how to be the first goaltender. He should be like a backup or something. He's not comfortable to be the starter, but he needs to be the starter. I mean, look at his stats. He shouldn't have that much problems, boys. I don't know what's going on with all this. Forwards, one last time, 3 weeks again. Alright, so let's see how it's gonna go. Let's start out the second month, the month of November. It's 1-1, alright? Alright, so it's pretty much looks like the first month so far, but it's only 2 games, so let's see how it's gonna go. We picked ourselves things up for AHL though. I see we are 5-8 for the AHL. Let's hope we get better and better. They want a player. No, I'm not gonna. I don't need a 5th round pick, another 5th round pick. Not gonna trade a prospect player if I don't know exactly what I can get in exchange. So it's 2-2 right now after 4 games. We need to start losing in losing in overtime or shootouts, please. If we lose, let's lose at least in a shootout or overtime. Let's get some points out of it, because that's the problem with the Nordiques as well on this game. Our team seems like they're losing quite a lot, and when they're losing, they're not losing in overtime. They're actually losing in regulation, which means they don't get any points, and that's pretty frustrating. All right, so we end up right now. We are at, after the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers, we're at 4-4. 4-4. So it's a tie matchup. So that's 2 games in a row where we gave up 13 goals in 2 games, boys. That's not good. And we're 4 losses in a row. Here we go. There it is, boys. There's the shitting the bed moment right there. 4 losses in a row. 5 losses in a row. Fuck. Can we not have a good season? Is this like an impossible thing? Does this not exist in this world? Having like a good season? It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Am I gonna have to cheat and get first liners for all my entire team and just make them sad or anything, or not make them grow? It's like, what the fuck? That shit makes no sense, boys. We gotta start winning. Let's go. We won against the Minnesota Wild, but we lost again against the Coyotes, boys. The fucking Coyotes. They're shit. Apparently we're shittier than them. What the hell is going on here? So this was a bad month. God damn it. So first month is a neutral month, the second one is a bad month. God fucking damn. Look at all these losses. What the fuck is this? Where did this all came from? We don't have any, we don't have any injuries. That's not a thing. So why did we start losing like that? What the hell's going on, guys? Honestly, tell me, because I don't know what to do right now. Don't make me... I don't want to have another bad year. At this point, if I have another bad year, I'm just gonna I'm gonna say... I'm gonna rage quit this franchise mode, boys. I'm just gonna rage quit and not do another video on it, because this is just awful. We need to be able to do something right now. This is unbelievable. Alright, let's see if that's gonna work, boys. I know what I gotta do. I don't care what you guys gotta say about that. I mean, I gotta do it. Korpisalo is trash. Year after year is making us into trouble. Just look at what the stats are for Korpisalo this year. Malcolm Subban's playing great. He's got 91% saving percentage. This guy, though, he gives 3 goals per game and has a percentage of 89%. What is this? He's supposed to be an elite. He's supposed to be an elite goaltender, boys. He's not even producing like a he's producing worse than a backup goaltender. This is not normal. So he's clearly not in his area for this team. He's not in the right team. Probably in another team he's gonna be better. I'm thinking about trading him to the Montreal Canadiens. With the first round pick we took from the Avalanche, which is actually has a lot of value. Boys, now so that means the Avalanche are probably doing bad right now, and in exchange for Carey Price, simply. So we're not gonna have any first rounds, I guess, third round picks, but at this point we have the prospects. We shouldn't need any first round picks, you know. We got the players in the team, so I want Carey Price. He's playing great like always. Price year after year is one of the best. I need him. I need someone like him on our team. We need a good goaltender that can actually not give goals a free way. All right, so we're gonna try to get him, see if it works. They're rejected. Okay, I really want to try to get him, boys. I want to try to get this guy. So let me see if I cannot give them like a prospect or something. I don't have any prospect that I didn't sign. Well, that's very unfortunate. We've got Popovich right there that we could give them. Guess we're gonna try this out really quick. It's not gonna work, is it? I got a feeling it's not gonna work out, boys, the way I want it to work out. And a second round pick, maybe? Come on. Okay, no, it's not gonna work out. So we're not gonna have Price, that's for sure. I was hoping to have Price, but looks like it's never gonna happen, boys. It is not gonna happen. So let's just see if I can pick up a goaltender, a good goaltender that actually plays well. Right, let's try it out. That's not the ones from the Avalanche. That's not the trade. It would be too much to give them. But let's try it out again in exchange for Schneider, a first round pick of the next year, boys, in Korpisalo. Schneider, same thing, has 3 years left. A lot more money that he gains than Korpisalo, but that's a little bit normal. He's actually there, you know. We're both hopeful team, so it goes sideways basically, except they get a first round pick in exchange right now. So he's 89 overall. He's actually giving 2.3 goals per game, so much better than Korpisalo for sure. And 92, it's not price level, but it's still the best option we've got for now for a team that actually wants Korpisalo. So let's try it out. Let's see if it works out. Wow, all right, they do not want it. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Let's try to give them Popovich. Wow, I'm really gonna be stuck with Korpisalo, aren't I? Aren't I gonna be stuck with Korpisalo, boys? I'm not gonna give up. No. Alright, I see how it is. I'm gonna be stuck with Korpisalo. a trash goaltender that's supposed to be medium elite but not produce. He's not producing like it. I've wasted enough of your time, boys, for today. We're just gonna simulate. The other month right away. Let's go, month of December. Simulate this shit. I can't even trade him. I wanted to trade Korpisalo, but nobody wants him. It's gonna be one of these bullshit moments where nobody wants that player. A medium elite, he's really young. He could be a really good prospect for your team, a future goaltender. Nobody wants him for some reason. I don't get it, boys, but don't ask me. Don't ask me. I mean, if we could play Malcolm Subban a lot more than Korpisalo, we would do that, but nobody wants to Korpisalo, man. So we got 3 wins in a row, and the only loss we got so far was in shootout, and now another loss, but in overtime. So we get points. We're getting points now for sure. Each game, at least, we get at least 1 point. That's a good thing. Yeah, there we go. So far, it's a really good month. So that's what we needed in order to come back from life after that horrible second month, boys. That's what I like to see. So Korpisalo, you know what happened? Korpisalo saw that he knew that I was trying to trade him for fucking Price or anybody else, he went desperate. He's desperate now, and he wants to show me. He wants to show all of us what he can do for real now. All right, he's producing now. Now that you know he doesn't want to be traded. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good motive, right? Oh shit. Alright, no, I don't want any fucking 7th round pick. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't help us at all. So 16, 12, and 4. Now it's a good month, boys. That's a great month right there. Alright. We're actually facing up against a pretty decent team, but we end up winning against them again. So yeah, 4 wins in a row. That's pretty good. 5 wins in a row. Let's keep this up, boys. Let's keep the way it is. That's what I want to see from my team. That's what I want to see from for the players we have on our team. We shouldn't have any problems, really. Like, I know we are not that good on offense. Like, we don't have any depth, but we do have the elite players on our team that can pick up these non-def players and help them out, you know. So that was a pretty good month of December, boys. I'm pretty excited about that. I think we can continue the simulation. There's no point in stopping right now. We can continue the simulation. It's a good year so far. It's a pretty decent year. At least better than the last one for sure. So we had 1 neutral month, a good month, and a bad month. So, and now it looks like it's gonna be another bad month. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta edit the scout. WHL once again, defense again. WHL, there's a lot of concentration on WHL this year. That's for sure. That's what I saw. So at least 3 regulation losses in a row, but now we win against the Los Angeles Kings. God damn it, I'm having a difficult time talking right now. We win again, so 2 wins in a row. We pick things up once again. We repair this shit up. Alright, I don't want to have like 3 losses in a row or 4 losses in a row. 3 losses in a row is already too much, alright? That's too much for me. 2 losses in a row is okay at some point, but you can't just go and have 3 losses in a row, because then it's not gonna even stop. It's gonna continue to, you're gonna continue to lose at that point. So that's not good. So 3 wins in a row. We picked things up, and now we lost again, but now we win again. So that's really good. And we get shootouts as well. We get shootouts 5-0, 2-0. Now we got shot out, but that's okay. It will happen. So another loss against the Blue Jackets Columbus, boys. I hope you guys are enjoying this video, by the way, or in this series in its entirety. I hope you are having a real good time just listening at me wherever you are. If you're having lunch right now or having dinner, or you're just there for fun, you know. I really just want to tell you guys I appreciate your support and whatnot, and keep coming back, and it's the only way to show me that. It basically tells me that I need to keep popping these videos off for you guys, because I know I'm making you all happy. So keep what you're doing, keep up with what you're doing great. Okay, so we did not end well pretty much though, because we ended up with the month of, so let's see what we got. 2 losses, 4 losses, 6 losses, 7 losses. All right, that's a lot of losses. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses and okay, so 5 and 7. Yes, 5 and 7. Literally, we didn't even lose any. Like it was all in regulation, so it's actually a bad month. God damn it, man! I thought we would have a decent month. I know, another bad month, but at least we're doing okay. We're in 5th position. We're winning enough games so that we're okay, but god damn it, that's annoying. Can we not have a good month? We had 1 good month, a neutral month, and 2 bad months. That's too much. We're not doing well at all, boys. Let's just look at the stats really quick after 50 games. After basically 50 games played for each player, let's look at the stats. Our best scorer is going to be Duchesne with 17 goals. Silverberg has 16. We don't have any scores. We need a scorer, but look, I have snipers everywhere. Snipers, grinders, these and power forwards. They're supposed to be the ones like scoring goals, but they're not doing that. I don't know why they're not. I'm more of an assist team, I guess. Duchesne's the best player on our team, 47 points. I really did a great job at getting him, boys. He's helping us a lot right now. Ryan Johansson's picking things up, pretty doing good. All right, everybody seems fine. Shattenkirk is having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble. He's a top 4 though. I'm expecting 30 points out of him. I think he should be getting these 30 points already at 20. All right, so I don't think it's going to be a problem there. Alright, so I think everybody's okay for now. We got as well Korpisalo. Let's see how Korpisalo is doing. He picked things back up. It looks like he's at 90.1%. That's a save percentage. He's giving 2.84 per games, goals per game. So he's giving less goals, having a better save percentage. He's going up. He's going up. That's a good thing. And Malcolm Subban's only going up as well. I mean, he's doing great. Malcolm Subban's a great goaltender, boys. A great backup for sure. I don't know if he's going to ever be ready to be a starter, but he's a great backup. And Korpisalo, see, that's all we need really. For our team to do great, we need our goaltenders to do great. If our goaltenders are not producing or not doing great, then our team's going to be trash. Now that's how it seems. That's how it seems for me that it works for sure. So we'll just have to see, I guess. All right, boys, we got a situation. I'm gonna show you guys really quick. We're gonna need to make a trade now for sure. We got a new player that's coming into the team, and it's Zadina himself. The 3rd overall pick, first round pick from 2018, the second year, so last year. That was our the pick for last year, boys. Zadina is ready to play on the NHL. 77 overall, 4th liner now. So we're gonna pick him up. He's gonna be playing in the NHL for sure. So let's just put him in. And now, there's the thing. Now that we got all of this, we need to either trade to Clutterbuck or Brillin, boys. Either one of these. So let's see who's gonna go down. It looks like it's gonna be Clutterbuck. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Clutterbuck because Brillin, actually a pretty good player. He's a prospect as well, so we need to keep him. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of Clutterbuck, boys. A pretty decent player for our team, but we need to get rid of him now. Alright, let's see if we can do that. I couldn't trade Clutterbuck. It was one of these bullshit trades once again, where nobody wants Clutterbuck. It shows that they want him, but they don't want to trade him for some reason. I don't know why. That's kind of a glitch that is annoying these games and these NHL games. It tells you that they want to trade, but then again, they don't want them. It's a bullshittery at the finest. I don't know what's going on with that. We're gonna need to trade. We're gonna have to trade, I guess, our prospect, Brillen, low top 9, 20 years of age. We don't have a choice. We need to trade him. I'm gonna try to get Andrighetto. High top bottom 6 is basically the same thing as Brillen, as what we already have from Brillen. Except he's a depth forward now, and a lot older, so he's gonna be able to help out in the AHL. So let's see if it's gonna work. It worked. See, they wanted Brillen, sure. They didn't want Clutterbuck though. I don't know what the hell is all this all about, but anyways, boys, I'm gonna have to make the lineups once again. So there's what the lineups look like afterwards, boys, after the trade and everything. Zadina is going to play with Brian Ross and Adulcator on the third line. He's way better than Clutterbuck as a player, so he's just going to be playing instead of fourth line on the third line. Let's see if he can help out Brian Ross and Adulcator in producing. They're pretty doing okay so far, both of them. I mean, they're decent, so you should be able to do something with them. If not, I don't know what to do, boys. If not, it's not my problem, really. He's on the third line. He should be happy. He's playing way... he's going to have way more time on the ice than he should be having. So, I think he's going to be pretty happy, boys. I think he's going to help us out a lot. So, let's just go for the simulation of... actually, yeah, let's go at the trading deadline. Like always, we're going to stop at the trading deadline unless really there's nothing going on or we're doing pretty great that we don't need to stop, you know. But if we're not doing good or we're pretty tied up or in this real situation, we're going to need to do something. We're going to need to do something to help our team up, boys. Like go search for another first forward, first liner maybe, or something like that, because we need to help out our team. We're gonna make the playoffs. That's all I want. I don't want to go for the Stanley Cup, but I want to go for the playoffs. We need the playoffs. This is the third year, and now we're at 4 losses in a row. Not even 6 losses in a row. You can see right there. What is this? That's what I'm talking about right here. 7 losses in a row. What the fuck is going on with my team, boys? I'm picking up Zadina on my team. Now we're playing like trash all of a sudden. I'm kind of getting tired of this bullshit, boys. Really getting tired of this. Alright, so finally we get a win. Finally. It's not like we were not scoring as well. It's the goaltenders. Like, look. The goaltenders are giving 4 to 5 goals per game. What the hell? I know it's not Michael Subban. It must be Korpisalo playing like trash again. I can't trade him. That's what's frustrating, boys. I can't trade him. And nobody wants him. It's really frustrating when that happens. And you can't trade like something that doesn't work on your team. Because nobody else wants him. It's like, fucking Christ. What is... It's not like it's not the same thing as Clutterbuck as well. Clutterbuck is old. I can understand that nobody wants him. But fucking Korpisalo is young. Korpisalo's young. He's an elite. Medium elite. Nobody wants him. I don't understand why. Oh, we are in 2 losses again in a row. This is it's the worst month of the year. We picked up the worst time to start shitting the bed, boys. The worst time. Oh, god damn it. It's unbelievable. We need to win. Let's go, man. Pick things up. We're already only at 3 wins right now in this month. 4 wins now. Look at this. Look at how much goals we're giving. Like, we're not gonna go score 5 goals per game. That's not gonna happen. We don't have the team for that. So the goaltenders need to stop the puck, but they're not able to do that. It's like they're too stupid to stop the puck. They don't know how to do their job properly. All right. Yeah, I know all this. So we're gonna stop at the trading deadline. At least let me hope that we won against the St. Louis Blues. At least tell me that we won against them. Oh, stop with the trades. Alright, so let's... No, we lost in overtime. Look at this. Look how many losses we got. We got only 4 wins this month. 4 little wins. We're gonna go for a trade for sure, boys. We're gonna have to change our entire team once again, because our team doesn't want to go for the playoffs. Looks like our team's too much of a dub-ass team to go for the playoffs. We can't go for the wild card. That's never gonna happen. Not against the Metropolitan Division. We need to go for the 3rd place, which belongs to Montreal Canadiens, our rivals, by the way. And we're letting them slip up like that. That's unbelievable. 28, 28, and 7. Another bad month. So that's 3 bad months, boys, this year. I'm gonna stop this video right here. Scout for trades. We're gonna need to make some trades on the next video, boys. Change the entire things up, or not like change too much, but we're gonna need to go for another big player. We're gonna use our draft pick, like the one from the Avalanche, and all the other first draft picks. We're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna need to go pick some Crosbys or Ovechkin or something to help us out, because Duchesne is alone right now. He's playing great. He's alone on their team, and looks like goaltender wise, I can't go for another elite goaltender in exchange for Korpisalo. I would have to trade him in exchange for a fucking starting goaltender that's really old and it's not gonna grow at all. So we're in a bad position right now. I don't like it, boys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Keep it easy, boys.